Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now let's hope this is the start of something better. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 3:17 p.m.
Right guys, so my name is Crystal. If you like my videos, please smash the like button and please do subscribe. I have been feeling awful for the past week, and basically I thought I was going to go through the same thing again. I hadn't had any breakfast this morning. I'd had no breakfast at all. I've been eating like shit food, like noodles and rice and crap. I've also been able to get my cat some food today. Yeah, it was getting to the point where I thought that I was going to be without my card for my birthday. I thought I was going to be in a terrible state with nothing. Basically, I'm so grateful that I got my card in the post today, my bank card, and I'm so grateful that my mum has sent me all the money that she sent has arrived at once. So basically the money that was supposed to come over the weekend has come today. That was £40, and then my mum put another £40 in the post. So thanks to my mum, I thought my electricity was going to go off today, I honestly did. I'm so grateful. I went out to the co-op to get some food basically. So I've got food, and I treated myself to a couple of scratch cards because I haven't done scratch cards for a while, so we do those. Let's hope that I can now start doing positive videos and be left alone. £20 of that money is going to go into a pot, and then when I get my normal money, I'm going to put some more money into the pot, so if anything like this happens again, I won't have to rely on anybody. So like an emergency tin that I just put money in. I just don't know. I've got myself into a state. Because I was trying to keep hold of the electricity, I wasn't washing up, I wasn't using the hot water. Another thing, I can't wait to jump into a hot shower. I can't. And when I get my money topped up on Thursday, I'm going to put a lot of electricity on the meter. I just can't wait to jump into a hot shower. It's been horrendous. This happened 2 months ago as well, the same thing. I just hope it doesn't happen again. I mean, scammers do not realise the emotional pressure they put on somebody, especially when you've got a disability or a mental health issue. And we're not talking about madness, we're talking about depression. I've suffered trauma as a child, and I'm very sensitive as well, and I overthink. Because I'm sensitive, my feelings get hurt more easily than other people. And what somebody would laugh off and think was funny hurts me. So that's me. So I've been out to the co-op. I have gone through horrendous weekend and a horrendous week. And when I went into the co-op, that was the final straw for me. I didn't get cross though, I didn't get upset. Whatever that lad was laughing at, he should have, that is really horrible. You don't know if someone's got an illness, you don't know. And when someone bursts into laughter when you're stood there for no reason, no explanation, it's just, I just found it weird. I'm not saying he was laughing at me, I'm not paranoid in that respect. But when you are stood there and you've had a horrendous day, and you know everything's going wrong, and then somebody you don't know just bursts into laughter, it's awful. It's horrible. My hair is not red. It was at one point. So, you know, I jumped to conclusions because I was stood at the counter, right? Kim had gone out to the back, and this young lad was stood there with his back against the window laughing. The big guy, he's a really big guy with curly hair, he wasn't laughing like him, but I think the joke was between the two of them. And I thought, that just looks so unprofessional, you know, someone waiting at the counter and you stood there bursting into laughter. I guess some guys are immature. The young lad, just very immature, and that's all I can say. So I got my shopping, and Kim came from the back, and she was stood between these two blokes. And I just looked at her and I said, "What's the joke?" I said, "What's the joke?" And she went, "Oh, they've looked at something funny. I don't know what it is." I just felt awful. It's not a feeling I like to feel at all. I just hope that never happens again. I came out of the shop, I came into my flat, and I was really rather angry. And then I calmed myself down and I thought, right, I'm going to go back in there. So I went in there without my baseball cap. So this is the cap that I was wearing. I think it's nice. I've done TikTok videos with this and I've got a lot of views. I've done a TikTok video with this baseball cap on, and it's me, see, it's me. And got a lot of views on it. I went on to TikTok earlier on, and this guy was talking about this woman who had suffered domestic violence, and she did a lot of dancing videos apparently, and she can't do dancing videos due to the injuries from domestic violence. And some probably young lad like that one I encountered in the co-op giggling his head off said this, why doesn't this woman go to work? And this guy sticking up for her and said that if you're in a live stream at 11:45 in the afternoon, you know, what job are you doing? If you are messing around in your phone at 11:45, what sort of job are you doing? And I happened to be watching that video before I went into the co-op about this guy defending this woman who suffered domestic violence, and some person had said, why don't you get a job? And this woman had suffered horrific domestic violence injuries. Well, isn't it obvious why she can't get a job? So I go into the co-op after watching that video, and this lad is sat with his back against the window laughing his bloody head off. Apparently this woman does dancing videos and she's had to have a break because of her injuries. So when I went back into the co-op, I picked up some more Nescafe latte. I picked up my mineral water, Nestle Pure Life mineral water, and I picked up some bread, a Tiger Bloomer. And the water wouldn't go through, so the chap had to put the water through the checkout for me. I'm just baffled as to what this is. Honestly, I rang up Strood Pharmacy. Before I went into the co-op, I rang up the Strood Pharmacy as well. And this young woman picked up the phone. She heard my voice. I said, "Hello, I'm Crystal. I've paid for, I think I've paid for my prescription to be delivered. Can you tell me?" And she said, "How did you pay for it?" I said, "I paid for it online." She said to me, "We don't accept payments online," which they clearly do. So I said, she said, "You're going to have to come into the store." I said, "I can't get into the store." I said, "I can't get into the store." I said, "Can I pay for it online, please?" And I was ready to ask to speak to the manager, because the manager of that store told me that I could pay for my prescription online. So this woman was going, "Ugh." Everybody seems to be trying to make me angry when I'm going through real bad crises in my life, when I need help and support. And it's awful. It's really awful. So I went downstairs and there's this big box for a Wednesday nut bean. I haven't ordered anything online because I haven't had my card. It's my birthday on Friday. I don't know if anybody else in this building is 56 on the same day as me, but it's my birthday on Friday. So there's a big box down there and it's got the word nut on it. Nut. I just wanted to show you the envelopes my mother Jennifer sent me. So my mother's put Ginestra Ann Trower on this card. Ginestra Ann Trower. Miss Ginestra Ann Trower. Not Jennifer, is it? So we've got 2 King Charles stamps there, and we've got 1 stamp there. So my mum's not called me Crystal on this card. She's put Ginestra. So I've got a birthday card. I don't mind showing you because I've shown you my other one, I believe, from my son. So it is my birthday, Friday. Happy birthday to Ginestra. Not Crystal, Ginestra. And this is a luxury tall birthday card. Tall. And my mum has written, morning, Friday 20th of September. So this letter was sent out on Friday in the morning, and it's got here Tuesday with first class stamps on it. There, my mum posted this 8 o'clock Friday morning. Dear Ginestra, I am writing to enclose a little something, £40. It isn't a lot, but every little helps, doesn't it? I hope Max is okay, also your cat Harry. I do hope that all goes well for you and you at last have some good luck. Always thinking of you, Ginestra. Keep your chin up and look the world right in the eye, be proud and forgiving and think good things, and only good will happen. Bye for now, Mum. And my mum has done a doodle on the back. It's usually a tree. And three stamps. So my mum paid enough postage for that to come Saturday or Monday, didn't she? She paid enough postage for that to have come yesterday when I really, 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 really did need that. I needed it. But I've got it now, so that's cool. We also have had in the mail Is the electoral register information correct for this address? And it's got me, Crystal. Nationality British. Are you age 76 or over? No. So there's just me living here. So I've got to sort that out. There's only me living here. I live by myself. That was crazy. That was crazy. If you were really down in the dumps, and I was, if I'd have walked in there yesterday with a tiny amount of money, I would have felt so fucking rotten. I really would have. They want me to get cross, to be angry. That is why they sent the next door neighbour downstairs when I came home from the field this morning. They get a rise out of me losing my temper and getting distressed and upset. So, I've been learning Polish, Duolingo. I've been learning Polish. Let's get back on our feet. So we are on lesson 1 of 2, Polish. Discussing activities, then we're going to talk about time, and it says jump here. Jump here. Not forgetting someone that said to me last week, don't throw yourself in the river, which several people said, why on earth did they say that when you're feeling like that? What did they say that for? I mean, they could have said, like, don't get upset, keep your chin up. Why did they say don't throw yourself in the river? I will have a good birthday. It'll probably be spent by myself, but we're going to do a bit of charity shopping. Just getting some bits and pieces. And I'm going to have, I don't drink alcohol. Don't drink alcohol. I'm also thinking of like going into the pound shop and looking at the Halloween stuff, because I love Halloween. And going into the pound shop and popping into Primark as well. So thank you so much for whoever made sure that card got to me today, and my money. I'm grateful for it. And I'm going to make up for it. Netflix. I'm going to look for what to watch tonight, or even later on today. So I told you I watch this time next year. I'm not a young woman. I'm not in my 20s. I'm in my 50s, and I was doing quite well till that hiccup. They are monsters. They're cruel and they're nasty and they're evil and they're self-centered and selfish. Not one of them cared about me. My mum was helped, but nobody else. Nobody else has helped. I've got told where people are going, what they're doing. I'm often lied to because they think I'm soft and stupid, but there you go, that's me. I'm going to get on with the rest of my day now. I'm going to watch something on Netflix or listen to some music. But I'm a woman and I just want a bit of TLC, and I'm just getting a load of crap. I've been walked off my feet. I've been thrust into danger. I've been left for dead. I've been homeless. I just trying to encourage people that you can get through it, but I almost got crushed this week. If that card hadn't have come, I wouldn't have been able to get my shopping. I wouldn't have got any food this week. I have been living on emergency credit, so I'm just glad. I'm glad, and I'm just not going to make sure that doesn't happen again. You know, I don't know what's going on. I was taught to answer the phone with customer service. Like, so if I was working at Boots, I would answer the phone like this. Good afternoon, Boots the chemist, can I help you? I don't answer the phone. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. There's no professionalism. The world is shit. And you know, everybody needs a wake-up call. If you treat people like shit, they ain't gonna be happy. They're not gonna be happy. So staff in the co-op have got time to mess around on their mobile phones. They've got time to muck around on mobile phones. It's obviously not busy enough in there. See you later.